All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kodash. Double honors to the apostle of this great millstone, and salute signs to the brothers out there preaching his word, sincerity and truth. All right, I got some news here from Zero Hedge. It's entitled, China's Black Swan Has Arrived. Contagion Ignites. The market is a sea of red this morning. The issue at hand is China's massive Evergrande property developer. The company is effective and solvent, with over $300 billion in bad loans. All right, many are calling this China's Lehman moment. All right, if you know anything about the 2007, 2008, all right, financial economic crisis, Lehman Brothers, they basically had bad loans and they basically defaulted, and I believe that was worth 60 billion, if I'm not mistaken. So this Evergrande is 5 times as worse. Okay, and China is basically, whatever happens in China, something catastrophic like this happens in China, is going to spread to the the NATO and the EU and also America. For example, the pandemic happened in China first, right? A couple months later, the whole world was locked down. All right, so China is basically the tip of the spear. All right, the company stock is down 80% year to date. Okay, so hey, we're in that time for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to collapse this system. All right, and bring on this hyperinflation. Okay. How serious is this? Serious. Real estate compromises. It comprises nearly 8% of China's economy. Construction is another 8%. So all in all, you are looking at 16% of the second largest economy experienced the bankruptcy of one of its largest players. This has a significant implication for everything from commodities used in construction to finance, loans used to build the buildings and finance the mortgages for consumers. All right. So yeah, this is big right here, man. And this financial crisis is going to be the one that happened in 2007, 2008 was a walk in the park compared to what's going to happen now. All right, a lot of people had their money in bonds and 401ks. They're going to be destroyed, man. A lot of Edomites going to be committing suicide, man. Just wait, because we're in that time. All right. And this is how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua destroys a kingdom, man. All right, destroy their economy. All right, collapse the system. Scripture I got is Zephaniah 1:11. How ye inhabitants of Maktes, do research on Maktes, is the ancient Phoenician city that dealt in a lot of trade. They had their stock, little stock market they had. They did a lot of trading. Okay. For all the merchant people are cut down. All they that bear silver are cut off. All right. So good. Let's look up Maktes. Now look up merchant and cut down. Maktes, a mortar deep hollow, evidently in the greater Jerusalem area. It doesn't say anything, but if you look up research, Maktes was the trading, the city, basically city, the place where they did a whole lot of trading, buying, selling, and trading. And they had their stock market going. Let's look up Merchant, traffic, traffickers, Cain and Lowland, and merchant, trader. See that? So all the traders. Okay. And we look down, look up, cut down. Cease, perish, bring to silence, like and destroy. Okay. Cut down, to cease, cause to cease, cut off, destroy, perish. Hence to fail, perish, destroy. Okay. Yep. So that's what's happening, man. And it was just at the start of it. Okay. So in verse 10, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and howling from the second, and great crashing from the hills. How ye inhabitants of Maktesh, where all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles, and punish the men that are settled on their lees. There's a lot of, Jake that, saying that the Israelites, they basically, took the Judas purse, and they're basically slothful, man. They love that money, okay? And then the Lord is going to send his angels and punish those false prophets, man. Those slothful prophets, okay? Those prophets took that purse, all right, to teach lies, okay? That say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. All right, well, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's the time for evil, man. All right, it's the time for the Lord to bring about these prophecies of destruction. All right, and in this case, China's Black Swan, destruction has happened. This is the domino that's going to crash all dominoes, man, of the financial system. Okay, we're just at the beginning of it. All right, and shit. I've been waiting on this moment for 11 years, man. All right, so it's a beautiful thing. The Lord is making good on his prophecies. Okay, Habakkuk 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 5. Point is 6. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. That's talking about Esau Edom, the wicked, so-called white man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell, and as death. So that's his motto, man. That's his spirit, man. He goes and conquers other nations and take them by violence. This Micah 2:2 takes them by violence. He oppresses a man. All right, oppress their lands and oppress a man's heritage. That's what he does. All right, and Esau brings a lot of death with him, man, and cannot be satisfied. So Esau Edom. I'm talking about the top elite bankers, man. The top elite bankers, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Oppenheimers, DuPont, Gettys, etc. Those families, they have the whole world. They want more. Okay, they cannot be satisfied. They're the richest. They're rich. All right, they're wealthy. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Well, all people, that's what they're gonna do when they push that, Qaragma. All right, that Qaragma, they gonna want your souls, man. All right. Shall not all these take a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his. How long? And to him that layeth himself in thick clay. That thick clay go to heavy debt. All right. That's That's why this thing is coming down, man. All right, heavy debt, and I believe the Moabites, which are the Chinese, they're the first ones to make come out with paper currency. All right, and I believe that was around 900 AD, if I'm not mistaken. It was like 1,000 years ago, 1,200 years ago. Moab came up with that paper currency system, and that failed. All right, so Esau is just taking hold on what Moab came up with, and this paper currency, the American dollar, is gonna fail. It's already done. All right, it's just waiting on the hyperinflation mode, man. Okay. Yeah, so heavy debt, man. Unjust weight and balances. All right, so the Lord is crashing this thing, man. It's beautiful. All right, that's pretty much all I got. Call Halal Yahweh Shem Shai Bashem Kabadash. Shalom.